In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add realistic film grain in Photoshop. Adding grain is a quick way to give a photo more character, whether you're aiming for a vintage film vibe, soft texture to smooth out banding, or a subtle sense of depth. Start by opening your image in Photoshop so you can see it clearly on your canvas. Make sure the image is visible at a comfortable size and use a neutral zoom level so the texture you're about to add is easy to judge. Next, head up to the top menu and choose Filter, then Noise, and then Add Noise. This opens the Add Noise dialog, which is where the entire effect is controlled. You'll see a live preview of your image while you adjust the settings, so keep an eye on the details as you make changes. Begin with the Amount slider. This dictates how intense the grain will appear. Higher values mean more visible, coarser grain, lower values keep it fine and delicate. For a natural look, start small and nudge it upward until the texture becomes noticeable without overpowering the photo. Faces and smooth gradients often benefit from a lighter touch, while gritty street scenes and moody landscapes can handle a bit more. A good habit is to check the image at 100% zoom to evaluate how the grain truly sits in the pixels, then zoom out to see how it feels overall. Below the Amount slider, choose your distribution, uniform or Gaussian. Uniform spreads the grain more evenly across the image, which can look clean and consistent. Gaussian introduces a more organic randomness. Grain clumps and spacing feel a touch more like traditional film. If you're after a classic filmic texture, Gaussian often delivers a more lifelike result, while uniform can be great when you want the grain to stay very controlled and predictable. You'll also see an option labeled monochromatic. Turn this on if you want the grain to stay purely black and white. Leaving it off creates tiny colored speckles, similar to chroma noise, which can be distracting, especially in smoother areas like skies or skin. For most images, especially color photos where you want texture without color shift, monochromatic keeps the look refined and professional. For black and white photos, it's typically the best choice as well, maintaining tonal purity. When the preview looks right, balanced texture, appropriate intensity, and the distribution you prefer, you're all set. The image now has a tailored layer of grain that enhances mood and cohesion. Take a moment to compare before and after to ensure the effect supports the story of your photo rather than competing with it. Enjoy experimenting and refining until the grain feels just right.